I mean, I was just watching whatever was on TV. It's kind of fun. I don't know. Family Guy for the win. Yo, Family Guy. Damn.
I didn't grow up with cable. It's crazy. Like I didn't grow up with cable. Like my parents never watched TV or any of that.
Me neither, bro.
So, like,
I remember we had this antenna, and then cause like I live in Canada, but I live close to the States. So if you point the antenna the right way, you low key catch like the channels from the States.
You're lying. You're lying, really.
No, I'm not lying. I used to catch like CW and PBS and all that shit. I was low key like finessing, but yeah. It was a
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you. Good for you. It's crazy.
Nah, yeah. Oh, okay. Let's talk about this. Literally, okay. So I'm one of my friends. He like draws and shit, and he's super talented, right? So I wanted to get some art from like my Twitch stream, and I gave him like a deadline. It was like 17 days. I thought I gave him like more time than he even needs, right? But then the deadline comes, and this nigga's like, "Yo, I need more time. I have to go play Dungeons and Dragons with my friends," and I promised him. I'm like, I bet, you know what I'm saying? Just a day late. Then now he's asking for more time and shit. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Some people aren't ready for like an opportunity type shit. I don't know.
Oh yeah, 100%. Are you kidding me? 100%.
Like some people get in there, but they don't. You know what I'm saying? They don't seize it. Like if I was him, okay.
But he would never. But he's like somebody like. And then what will happen is he'll be like a year later, be like, "Damn, I had the opportunity, but I missed it."
Exactly. I was thinking this in the shower. I was like, okay, dude, if I was you, the optimal version of you would do the drawing, at least like give yourself 3-4 days before the deadline. Now I'm saying make it super easy, satisfy me to the max, pause, but like do this shit so good that I want to pay you $50 extra instead of like half-assing it and still getting paid because you know I'm gonna pay you because I'm your friend type shit. Like I don't know, but it's kind of hard to know that in retrospective. Like people, I don't know. And he has school and shit, so I kind of understand. But like, there's something that has to be said for like people that get an opportunity and seize it like to the max and like go above and beyond. To where like
there's also I do as somebody who like misses deadlines every once in a while, but like not primarily, but will like shit just happens. Like sometimes you're going through some family shit. I don't even know. Like I'm just making like
facts. Yeah. Well, I mean his excuse in air quotes kind of makes sense. Like he had an obligation and shit, and he doesn't want to do it wrong. He told me like, oh, I don't want to rush it because I don't want to give you a bad product, but at the same time I can't meet the deadline. But yeah, I mean shit gets in the way, so I get it. I'm not mad anyways, but still optimally you want, you know, like ace it. Like you want to get an A++, get it on time, get it super well done, like all that shit. But yeah, they're asking where are you from?
Where am I from?
Yeah, where's Ferno from?
God gotta program me. He said fire sample maker.
That's crazy.
Nah, but I'm in Miami. But let me talk about this apartment, yo.
Because, okay, go ahead.
Because you see the walls right next to me, like I just bought some panels. I mean, I've been trying to like soundproof this freaking room, and like it's crazy how there's like no guide on the internet for that. I mean, for a good reason though, because everyone's room is different. So like there's not like a good like. But like, bro, I had trouble. I've been having trouble finding good like soundproofing products. So I finally found like these lit panels. They're like rectangle panels, and like they're expensive, bro. I had to drop like $600 on something, or for 4 of them.
Damn,
that was going on the wall.
That's crazy.
I know but that's because though I was like, you know what? They people say this about furniture, like spend like because if I bought the foam ones like Palace has, like first of all, I would never be able to move those. Second, they look ugly. And third, like I want to invest in a little piece, like a panel that like I can bring with me forever. I'm in an apartment and like I'm going to move inevitably, you know.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, damn. $600 though, that's crazy for like panels.
Yeah, but they're beautiful. I'll show you. Like when you see them, bro.
I mean, yeah, everything. That's what I realized. Everything that's more expensive is always worth it. Type shit. I don't know why.
It's always worth it. That's what I'm saying. Because I mean, bro, the other options were cheap as hell. I was like, holy crap. But it's funny because like I came with the budget. Like I was struggling to find products that like were expensive in a sense because
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to buy stuff that would last. Like I didn't want any of that $20. Here's 15 pieces of foam. You know?
Yeah. It's like when you're getting your bang for your buck, usually you actually aren't because the thing isn't as good as it's claiming to be type shit.
Yeah, and I've been learning this by buying furniture in silverware for the first time in my life, like buying like home stuff for the first time in my life.
And better spend more, be happy with what. Exactly. Bless. This man said you better spend like a good amount and be happy and use it for a long while than just like buy something cheap over and over, which is facts.
And it's true about even we can relate that to music, bro. Because like always get the full thing, get the full profit. If you're buying a profit, get the full profit. If you're buying a guitar, don't cheap out, bro. Get the nice guitar. Don't you know what I'm saying? Like, because you're gonna keep it. You're gonna inevitably keep it. Like I'm sitting here with this silly nylon in the back. That's my that's like from school, and I obviously haven't spent my money on a different nylon, but like I'm saying I've kept it. Like I'm gonna keep stuff.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, it also goes like I don't know how. It kind of just makes sense. Like something that's expensive is also valuable. Less expensive, I don't know. It just makes sense. It seems like it shouldn't make sense, but it just makes sense. Yeah. Yo, do y'all plan to live off producing? Personally, I already do. I don't know about Ferno. What?
That's a great question, yo. That's a great question. I wonder, yeah.
What's your plans, man?
It's funny because I don't want to live. I do and I don't. Like I now don't want to live off producing. Like I want to like get income that's more like stable.
Facts. I view actually the way I view it is producing is literally just a capital gaining thing. It shouldn't be your like my job is producing. Producing makes me money and then I use that money to make more money type shit is what I'm thinking. I'm trying to do type shit.
Bruh. Yo, but what's
what?
What's funny, no, it's that like BeatStars gives me anxiety, yo. Like I hate that stuff because I'll be making like I never know how much I'm gonna make in a month, and I've now been doing this for 2 years, so I've basically had a stable income for 2 years, which ranges wildly. Like it's like, and it's just like I can't. It's funny because I always be talking to my mama, and like I try to tell my mama like how well I'm doing, and like she's always worried about like what's the stable amount, and like I have no idea, bro.
Facts.
You know,
it could like there's no way like that's one thing I hate. I see producers like I'll teach you how to make 5K a month off BeatStars, and then they'll show their 5K. It's like it's cool that you make 5K. If anyone's ever selling a method, bro, red flag. Red flag. Hey, that's the trend nowadays. Red flags, and that's one of them. Cause like it's cool that you made your 5K, and it's cool that you know how you did it, but there's no way to control it. At the end of the day, you can't control what people buy. So it's like I don't know. That's one thing I steer clear away from. But anyway, crazy. Beats are so like, I mean, this internet shit is really cool because you can realistically put less physical effort just sitting at your chair making tons of money, but then that money could go up and down. It's like crazy. Bro, this man looks like KSI. I don't look like KSI just because I'm black, nigga. Nah, but yeah, this shit is not stable as fuck. It's like, but it's kind of cool though, because it's like such a unique way of making money. It's got its yeah.
It's crazy.
It got its ups and downs, like everything. Everything has an upside and a downside. Like you can have a stable job, but then it will have the downsides that producing is I don't know how to explain it, but like you could have a stable 9. Go ahead.
Keep going.
I was gonna say you have a stable 9 to 5, but like you won't be able to like make crazy amounts. Whereas here you can make crazy amounts, but it won't be stable at all. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Pros and cons.
Everyone that's producing though does it for the goal of trying to like only do producing. That's the goal, obviously. But producing is weird because if you don't even sell, all right, let's take BeatStars out of the equation, yo. Like royalties like take a while to come in. Like it's always a delay.
It's almost like passive income. How long it takes to come in. It's
That facts, yo. But my whole life is like based off patience, yo. Like, because I've always been I've always had to be patient. Because it's always like, even if something comes, like, first of all, I'm waiting for something to hit, and even if it does, I'm waiting for that money to come, and then like, I'm always waiting for something bigger too. I don't know. It's like,
I feel it.
Really, to make it in this game, bro, you have to have crazy patience. I know it's like, it sounds so basic, but like, it's such a fact.
Yeah, bro.
Because what goes unsaid is though, is that, okay, but what does that mean to actually have patience, right? Like, what does that mean? Like, a lot of people loves talking about that, right?
Yeah.
And I think like, when it comes down to it, it's stuff like being able to still not get distracted by 1W, like still working, building a work ethic, your specific goals. Like, are you like, what's your like your goals in the short term? Like, are you focused on just more stuff, or are you building your sound, you know, in a sense? Like,
it's that's one good point. Like, especially when I got placements and you post that shit on Instagram, it feels like the biggest rush of dopamine. Like, you got so many comments.
But fuck social media, yo. Fuck social media, it's a trap.
And actually, I realized how bad it is, because as good as that placement is, and as good as, oh, I got a placement. Oh, it got 1 million in one day. Oh, this guy hit me up because he found me from the co-producer story. All that is such a high that when you come down from it, you like kind of like you like lose like, I don't know how to say it.
Automatically you do. There's no way you don't get like, it's tough, yo. It's crazy. I don't know. You're spitting.
Yeah.
And everyone, and it's crazy because I even fiend for. I used to fiend for hella for that, like, for Instagram, like a buzz. You know me?
Facts.
And then it just. I mean, the thing is, I was writing that essay you saw the other day about how social media algorithms are like
that big data one.
Yeah, totally. To the big data one.
Yeah.
And that has really realized. I mean, I've fallen victim to social media like that too. Like, we fallen victim to that. Like, and then like, I get distracted because then I just only want to do stuff for the Instagram buzz, or like, I just kind of just get lazy because I'm like, oh, like, wow, what now? You know, like,
that's the thing, bro. And like, that's a good point. Like, wanting to have a buzz is also like very bad, because like, I'd be looking at somebody like, oh, I just got this placement, like, glory to God and all that shit. They're celebrating. I'm like, shit, I want to celebrate too. So I put that work in. Then when it's my turn to celebrate, I realize, oh shit, it's not what it seems like from the outside. It's like, you low-key, I don't know. It's like, you should want it, but I end up wanting it for the wrong reasons.
Yo, facts. Yo, everything is not as yo. The most beautiful things in life, though, always come unexpectedly. They always come unexpectedly. Like,
facts.
It's a fact. I don't know if every time I've set myself up wanting something, like, it undelivers. Like, what to say? Like, it doesn't deliver as much as I wanted it to.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think it's called like.
What's the word? There's a word. I'm looking for
gratification. It doesn't gratify you as much. Not that one. I know, but I know what you mean. Like, when you get it, you're like, you're like deflated almost. Like, not surprised. Like, I don't know. It doesn't hit like it should.
My mom uses this word all the fucking time, bro. I can't believe I'm not thinking of it. It's like, I'm just setting yourself up, you know. So.
Oh, expectations, right?
Oh, expectations. Yeah.
You expect something great. Yeah, and then you overblow how great it's gonna be, so it never actually hits as hard as it should have. If you just like, I don't know. I get what you mean, though.
So right now, like, yeah, exactly. So instead of focusing on the placements that have to come now, it's just like, I'm in love with just making loops, because like, that's the way to be. It's the way to be. And obviously you and me do this already, but like, we always. And I think this is something that makes us, as like you and me, like, stand out from a lot of other producers. Is we're always just kind of just vibing, like, just making stuff that like is just the vibe, and like wanting to be creative just to be creative. Like, it's like it would be so taxing and be so unmotivating if I was like, yo, making starters for PNB Rock / Lil Durk / I'm spinning. But like, to wake up every morning and do that is like too much, yo.
Yeah, it's almost like you chose a profession that allows you to be flexible, but you decided, no, let me put myself in this box and let me make this specific sound.
Yo.
It's like,
facts.
How backward is that? Yeah. But let me read chat real quick. It says, Novera says, just make music that you like and the rest will come with it. Big facts. Les says, can someone of you imagine have a big studio with all kind of instruments, tape machine, analog gear, just make samples all the time.
Oh my god, that's the goal.
Exactly.
I'm trying to build that right now. I'm trying to build that right now.
Indeed, that's the end goal. I'm on like some Frank Duke shit when I'm like done with like, not done, but like I want to like get on that level and like just do me and like have all these toys to play with and just go crazy. But yeah, that's definitely the vibe. Literally wanted to ask right now how it is about royalties and shit. That's a deep question to get into. But I mean, if you got a good song that's charting, you're making bread.
No, but
You're
royalties
making
are
racks.
complicated. It's a shame.
It is a shame how complicated
you
it
can just
is.
talk about how complicated it is. Yeah.
Oh my god, you gotta jump through this hoop just to be able to jump to the next hoop, just to finally jump in the last hoop, and that's only half of your royalties. It's like, damn, like come on. Couldn't you guys just streamline this whole shit? I'm the producer, I get this much percent, and I get this much percent, and boom. It should literally be 6 buttons, but it's like thousands of them. I don't know. But yeah. That actually, once I had to go through the whole royalties process, I realized how simple and efficient like kid selling is. Cause it's literally one button, one click. Yeah. I get my shit, bro, you get your samples. It's so simple compared to like royalties. And
bro, I started on BeatStars too, which was the worst. So my introduction to music was actually pretty great. But that even wasn't through the system. That was through BeatStars. It's just like a unicorn, you know, like a unicorn in the field of the industry. So
it's crazy though, yeah. And it's actually crazy.
Imagine me trying to get my money from Brazil, bro. Like that's like
yeah. Now your shit is extra complicated. Like overseas money is,
bro, and I have like a big song. Like I know there's money, you know?
Yeah.
It's so funny.
That's
I had to sign up for like the Brazilian version of BMI, which I just found out existed the other day.
Damn.
And like apparently like they collect double, like they collect way more than like BMI does here. But bruh, I don't even know.
It's just another thing to like sign up for and like get. It's crazy. I appreciate the follow, Zazu Prod. Novera asks, what type of music you both listen to in your free time?
Yeet.
This man is obsessed by Yeet, man. This man will FaceTime me with a head turban or headscarf on, talking about la vibe, la twin, la bruh,
la Yankee.
Lil Tonka. Nah. Personally,
I don't think you can make a video on how royalties work because it would just be like too personal.
Ooh, facts, yeah. There are some people that showed, oh, this is how you register it on BMI and shit. But like how royalties work as a whole, there's a lot of videos, but it's very like obscure. And it's like them 3,000 view videos that don't seem like they're the answer, but they're actually the answer type shit. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. You can look for it online though. But I was about to answer that question. What music do I listen to? I'm heavy into like UK, but like chill music. I don't know what the genre is, but they're like kind of, I don't know, it's something different, but yeah. Some UK shit. I'm trying to get into some UK shit.
That goes with any opportunity. Whenever I get an opportunity, you know, you gotta weigh the pros and cons, bro. And like with the type of dude I am, bro, like I can't just take any dub because there's a platform. Like I can't. Although I do my best nowadays to try and like take advantage of the opportunities. So like Twitch, obviously, bro, like Twitch puts a lot of my stuff out there. Like it puts a little bit more than I'm comfortable with, but I'm happy with the platform I get. I'm happy with like the types of people that join my stream. You know, I like it. I like the end result.
Facts.
But like certain things, like when you go to interviews, you gotta weigh the vision. You have to like, that's just my brand, bro. Like I wouldn't want to associate with certain things.
Yeah, I kind of get it. Know? Some things are like, it would be good, but then it kind of like attacks your pride in a way, or not. I don't know if that's the right word, but like it attacks your morals type shit, and you don't attach to like certain people, which I guess I get.
Yeah, not even morals, bro. It's your branding. It's an image. It's your image. Seriously.
I mean, it would be good, but then at that point, if you're hanging with people you don't hang with, then you're just selling out to yourself, and that's the worst thing to do. Because if you start doing shit just for the money, as we said earlier, that's when you fall into like the...
Bro, if I wanted money, I would just go sell collabs on my story all day.
Yeah, that's one thing I was actually... we talk about that. Well, we don't talk about it often, but we talk about it like... selling collabs, you know what I'm saying? Why are you so against it, would you say?
No, I'm pretty with it.
You're with it? Okay, actually. Yeah, you're
That's
actually
fine.
indifferent to it once I think about it.
I'm very indifferent. Yeah, I'm very indifferent.
You're
to
just chilling. You're not gunning for it, but if it happens with other people, like you're cool with it type shit.
Whenever people hit me up money ready, like
Mhm.
I'm more than happy to actually do that. If they're money ready, like if you come at me like, yo, like let's collab, like I got money, like all right, bet, like let's do it.
Facts. Yo, what's good,
But
bro?
what I always do though is I'm a real dude. I'm a real ass
Mhm.
dude. Like I will always listen to the loop first. Like I make sure what I'm working with is fire.
Facts, yeah.
Because there's just certain stuff you just can't save.
Yeah, that's what I realized too. Sometimes a trash pattern's a trash. I can't flip this guitar that I just recorded. Let's just move on. Like, one thing they say in programming is garbage in is garbage out. So if you have bad data, there's no way to fix that and to make it good data. It's never gonna be like.
Yeah, it's like I know exactly what you're talking about. It's like gold plated data. It's like gold plated shit. You know what I mean?
Exactly, yeah.
Like no matter what you do to it.
Yeah, there's no way to like clean it and make it cool, but I mean,
But like
yeah.
I'll do it. I mean, I'll do it. Like obviously, if I'm working with a collab, it's obviously and like so it happens. It happens. Not everything you can make can be super fire.
Personally, I'm making nobody pay for collabs. I mean, there is.
I mean,
okay.
yeah,
go ahead.
that's a great point though. It's just that, bro. Like at one point, like I have hella people trying to hit me up to collab, and then it's supply and demand. Like I need to collab with all these people.
Yeah, if you like, that's actually one of the few things I learned in school, in university before I dropped out, is if there's 100 people, like if there's one person asking to collab with you, you're not gonna charge him because if
Bro,
you
don't
charge
charge
him,
him. I hate people. People that like think weird. Like you know, like if like bro, like I first. I mean, listen, I never sold the collab per se until like years. I was very well known. You know, like people knew Furnace Spasm.
Once you got like a little brand, I was like, you know what I'm saying?
No, exactly. Listen, I'm going, and then because I wouldn't want to make someone pay for just to chill on some music, I just wouldn't collab with a lot of people because I didn't like their loops. That's what would happen.
Yeah, but yeah, that's the point I'm saying is, if there's one person and you're charging them, that person is not gonna cop the collab because they're the only client. But if there's 100 people, and you know that you don't have time for all those 100 collabs, but all those 100 people want it, you can put a paywall to like separate the ones that really want it and the ones that just wanted to like take advantage. I don't know how to say it, but yeah, I'm very poor at explaining things, but I don't know. I get to the point where people might understand what I'm saying, but yeah, anyway, what's good, Raji? But yeah, collabs.
That's fine.
Yeah.
KOOKUP. I'm gonna go make some dinner.
Yeah, for sure. Actually, this was longer than I expected. I was supposed to be like 15 minutes. I think we went like for 30 minutes. But yeah, W, man.
W, bro.
I appreciate you for coming through. Hey, for sure.